Hey guys, welcome to All About the Banks live chat on YouTube. I'm Duane,
I am Belinda.
and we are all about the banks. Hey, we want to welcome you guys to this live broadcast of our chat. And what we want to do is talk to you today about us.
Yeah, that's the best subject that we know to talk about.
Yeah, about
Us.
us. Yeah, we want to welcome everybody. Hey, if you're watching this later on, and you're streaming this not live but later on, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us here on our channel. We If you're new, please subscribe and let us know that you're there, and just, man, hang out with us. That's all we can say. All the YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe, all those things. If you're brand new and you're watching this later on, we welcome you. Thank you so much for watching us. And if you're not new and you're one of our regular subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging out with us and traveling up and down the road with us.
Having fun with us.
Having fun with us. We really enjoy that. We really enjoy that.
Oh, we've got John Kirkland. Hey, John. LDU, how are you? Glad to see you. The Real Weekend Warriors. Winning with George. That's a new name. I haven't heard Winning with George before, but welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Hope all of you are doing well tonight. Hope you have made it through this cold weather and are ready for the next phase of whatever we're going to have. Who knows?
Yeah. And we also hope that you guys had a wonderful holiday, and that everything that went well during the holidays. We know, everything that's going on in the world today, it's just, it's tough. But you can make it. You can just hang in there and you can make it. Matter of fact, we were just talking to a friend a while ago, and he and his family they're sick. They have COVID, but they are hanging in there. They're doing what they need to do. So, hey, we are just happy that we can at least get together with you like this.
Yeah. So we got Cece. Hey, Cece.
There's Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Cindy Lawson.
Camping Stoners. That's a good name. That's a good name, man.
Rodney Easley.
Yep.
Life. What is that? Life
Lounge with
Epps.
With Epps, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Forever Tripping.
How you guys doing? Vicky Davis.
Guys, we are so happy that you all are joining us. You just don't know how this encourages us when we see you guys paying us attention. I mean, that's
hanging out with
us.
Yeah.
Just little old us. That's just so amazing. We have just made some wonderful friends, met some wonderful people while we have traveled this time.
Yeah.
And it's just, I can't even explain it.
Well, it's just like we always say, enjoy the journey on the way to your destination. That is our slogan. That is the thing that we're trying to focus on, that no matter what happens along the way, we're going to try to really enjoy the destination. I mean, the journey instead of trying to hurry up and get to the destination. I was talking to my brother the other day, and he's getting ready to retire. And that's what he was saying. He said, man, I got to learn how to enjoy the journey along the way.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. NC Country Campers are here.
All right. Tanya. Hey, guys.
Hey, if y'all want to get with a group of people in North Carolina that have a good time, I mean, good people. I ain't talking about dangerous time. I'm just talking about a good time. a good bunch of folks on Facebook. Marcus McBride and his crowd, NC Country Campers are here. And we spent New Year's Eve and New Year's with them.
Yes.
And man, we had an awesome time.
It's on the video. Make sure you watch.
Yep. That video is out.
As opposites attract, welcome. Glad to see you here. Awesome people like you attract awesome. Oh, yeah, that's. Thank you. Thank you.
With Camping Stoner said, "Ha, it's really my last name." Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so his last name is Stoner. All right.
And Vicky said that she loved my glasses. These are my old glasses that are still being held on with crazy glue because my new glasses show a glare much worse than these. Yeah. So I'm wearing my old glasses. So I'm having to be very gentle with them because the crazy glue might pop off in any minute.
Oh, guys, before we get too much further, take a moment. Like this video. I don't know how many likes we got. I'm learning that if we get likes on the video, it helps the channel. Yes. And that's what we're trying to learn how to do now, is how to encourage you to help us do better on this channel, and so that the channel will do better. Take a second, copy the link, send it to a friend, text them, call them, even if they don't know who we are, tell them, come on, hang out with us for the evening. They don't have anything else to do.
Forever tripping, you got that right. Get on the road and travel. More time for camping. Yes.
Yeah.
And I've got to get with you. I got a message for you guys. So we are, they still look, thank you, Vicky. They still look good. Yeah. Crazy glue does the trick. I'm telling you. Always keep crazy glue around. It will do the trick.
So one of the things that we wanted to talk about tonight is our recent trip. If you have not seen anything on our channel, if you've been away for a while and you've missed what's been going on All About the Banks, we took a holiday trip south. Mm-hmm. We were gone for 25 days. Mm-hmm. And we left here. We went to Charlotte, hung out with our kids for Christmas.
Hey, babies.
We left there and we went to Rock Hill, South Carolina, and we stayed there for a couple of days. We left there and we went to Myrtle Beach and hung out. Yes. You almost have to say it proper. Sakasti.
Okay.
But she said Sakasti, but I think it's Sakasti.
Okay, yes. South Carolina.
South Carolina. So anybody from Sakasti, South Carolina, just give us a wave. And then we left there and we went to Harvest Host, which has the best chicken sandwich on the East Coast that I've had yet. Man.
It was so good. He had it 2 times.
2 times. Well, not at the same stop. We stopped there.
You could have.
Yes, I could have. Then we left there and went to Florida. And on the way, we met my brother and my sister-in-law. Kind of, they were coming from Florida and we were going. And man, and we just had a wonderful time. Mm-hmm. We spent 25 days on the road. Man, and it was, we ended up in Carabel, Florida, which is on the panhandle of Florida. And you're talking about not knowing, it's just south of Tallahassee. And the campground we stayed there was Carabel RV Resort. And it is a nice little small campground. Mm-hmm. And the folks were nice. The campers were nice.
Right across the street was the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, the Carabel Sound. Mm-hmm. And just from that is the Gulf of Mexico. So, I mean, go look, there'll be some videos. We posted some pictures not too long ago about that.
Richard, you want us to do an All About the Banks camping trip, gathering trip.
Oh, okay.
A meetup. Yeah. You all let us know what you think about that. If you think, if y'all want to hang out with us, you let us know. We might can work something out.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you would be interested in a All About the Banks meetup.
Yes.
And you know, kind of centrally located. If you're interested, that would be something that we could probably work out.
Might be.
Yeah.
Maybe. Red Jaguar 100 travels. Hey guys, I just stopped in to say hi.
Hey.
Glad to have you. Hi.
And let me see. Hello from Virginia. All About the Banks. This
Tanya
is Tanya Cyrus.
CC's World. We want to hang out.
Oh man.
What?
You remember in Apalachicola at the coffee shop?
Yeah.
The young lady that I was talking to.
Oh wow.
Hey, Aaliyah.
Good to see you.
Yes, all the way from Apalachicola. Say that 3 times fast.
Guys, we went to Apalachicola, and we went to this chocolate and coffee shop.
Oh,
and
man,
they
that was
had
good.
all kinds of, and we had gelato there.
I just had a flashback.
And Aaliyah was the young lady who waited on us, and we told her all about the banks.
Yeah.
And she's online.
She's online.
So everybody tell Aaliyah, hey.
Yeah, y'all give Aaliyah a shout out. Man, that's awesome, Aaliyah. Good to see you. Good to see you.
The Real Weekend Warrior said, do it. We'd love to travel. Tanya, my hubby, and I would hang out. Okay.
Cool.
LDU, let me see what she's saying. I'm still wanting you to... I'm gonna really have to plan that Australia thing.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think? Let's take a camping trip to Australia. Anybody in? Let me see a show of hands. Anybody who wants to go with me to Australia?
Yeah, I want to see the road going there from here. We got to do a Google search map on that one. Yeah, LDU guys is Linda Down Under. She's from Australia, and man, she's one of our top fans, as well as everybody that's here. I don't want to offend everybody. We don't want to lose anybody. Man, that is awesome. Aaliyah that's great.
Yes.
And Aaliyah, I hope that you got your the camera that I showed you, the Osmo Pocket, the DJI Pocket. If you did, let me know. If you're still interested in it, just get with me, and I'll tell you all about it, what I use it for. Yeah, she was interested in the little camera that I use. And some of that footage will be coming out later, guys. I'm just trying to work one video at a time. That it was a lot of footage that I took over the 25 days. And so you'll get to see some more videos.
If you have never been along, they call it the Forgotten Coast.
Yeah.
If you have never been to that part of Florida, just a lot of little towns, Wakulla Springs, I think Lamar, and Apalachicola, Carabel, East Point, and then you can go on down to Panama City. So if you have never been along that route, it is so nice. And because it wasn't crowded, it was very calming.
Yeah.
I mean, it was one of those, it was really a vacation because it wasn't congested with a lot of people. We didn't have to, of course we wore our mask and we were mindful that COVID is still raging.
Yeah.
But we did not feel unsafe or at risk. Yeah. And it was just so nice. And Apalachicola is a quaint little fishing town. And you talk about some good seafood. Oh my.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but go ahead.
It was good.
It was good.
It was really good.
We ate with Lynn's. We ate first at the restaurant, at one restaurant, and it was great. And then Lynn's cousin, who lives in Tallahassee, Gloria
Nicholson, and Sydney. Love you guys. Sydney,
they came and picked us up, and we went back to the same restaurant, which was great because I really enjoyed it. And man, but that little town, I could spend just several days just there at that little town. It's so nice.
Yeah, Cindy Lawson says she's been that route, and it is beautiful, and it is. It was cool, but I mean, we took extra clothes. We took shorts and T-shirts and sandals and flip-flops because we were going to Florida.
Yeah.
When we got there, it was 45 degrees, guys.
45 degrees.
And I don't think we had but maybe 2 days where the temperature was over 65.
Yeah, because it was only one day that we wore shorts.
Yeah. And because we wore our hoodies or sweaters or long sleeve shirts every day. Every day. But it was still so nice. It was just calm and peaceful and all of that good stuff.
It was. And there's a distinct difference from the Panhandle and the East Coast of Florida, because even some of the folks that were down there were saying that, look, don't tell anybody about this side of Florida, because I know it's packed on the east side of Florida. That's where everybody goes during the winter. But man, it was just so nice and relaxing. Oh, we can't forget the crowd from Ohio that we met.
Yes,
at the campground.
The Philberts.
Well, I'm jumping the gun.
You did.
Yep,
you are.
Because we're that's not shout outs yet.
Okay.
All right. But hey, now, Richard.
How did your monster truck?
Richard, my monster truck performed just like a monster, man. It did great. It's amazing when you get the right equipment to do the right job. And I felt comfortable the whole time driving it that distance. We've been to Tennessee with it twice, and it was one of the best investments that I've made as far as camping is concerned. So
tell everybody what your monster truck is.
I have a F-350 dually.
It's a big truck.
It's a big truck. Yep, 8-foot bed on that rascal. Man, it does the job. It does what it needs to do, and I've really enjoyed driving it. I have actually been able to be a little bit more comfortable driving distances with the camper like that.
And no, I don't drive it.
Yep. No, she doesn't drive it. Not one bit. Not one bit. She's waiting for me to put a ding in it first before she drives.
That's what I told him. He's got to beat it up and ding it up, and then I'll feel comfortable driving.
Yeah. And he said, any mishaps besides getting Belinda another pair of glasses and windshield repair? No other mishaps, man. We were really blessed on this trip. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, we did a video on that on our trip to Rock Hill at Ebenezer Park. If you're in the Rock Hill, Charlotte area, check out that video if you want to go to a nice little county park there in the Charlotte area. Man, it's a great getaway from Charlotte.
Yeah. What about 30, 40 miles maybe?
Probably. It depends on what part of Charlotte you're coming from. Yeah. Yep. Cool. What did CC say?
I was just going to ask. Oh.
Nope, Miss B don't drive.
No, baby.
She's like Miss Daisy. She sits there and
I'm the co-pilot.
Yep, she is the co-pilot. She does a great job in that. It's super cute. Apalachicola is really historic. Okay. Interesting culture. That's what Aaliyah said. Now, Aaliyah, remember, we can't tell everybody about this because then everybody would be down there and it'll get crowded. So we're going to save some of it just for our crowd.
Yeah. See, Forever Trippin' says she doesn't drive either. That's right, girl. We know our place. We are the co-pilots.
How many wives are on here now that don't drive the truck and trailer? Even when somebody's watching this later on, put a comment in there. How many wives do not drive the truck and trailer?
Look at Red Jaguar's question.
How are you enjoying retirement? Been walking in 70 days, and I'm a little nervous. First time in 40 years. Well, since it's your first time in 40 years, First, I am enjoying retirement. I am loving it. To be able to do what I want to do, whether it's get up at 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever time I wake up, and if I don't have anything planned today or for that day, I just chill or do something. I'm active anyway, so I'm always either learning something. Like today, I spent most of the day and trying to learn all this stuff and make sure we could get on good. Uh, Man, you're gonna enjoy it. The one thing that I will say is don't fall into anybody else's form of retirement.
Mhm.
And by that I mean, don't look at somebody else and say, man, I wish I could do that, or I wish I could be like that. Or
Do
don't
you?
let nobody else tell you what you should do during your retirement. The
Mhm.
one big thing about your retirement is it's your time. It's your time to do what you want to do. And it's your time to be who you want to be. So that would be my advice, man. And take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time and find out what you really, really want to do.
Mhm.
Think about when you were a teenager or even younger and what you enjoy doing and how you enjoy doing it. And that's the freedom that you have now.
Mhm.
That's the freedom that you have.
LDU, my knee is much better. They're just old. That's all I can say. They have a mind of their own. They hurt when they want to. They get sore. I, I've been dealing with it for years, so I don't even, they're good. Any plans to
Head
heading west,
west.
Rodney? Where specifically do you want us to come?
And I would say yes. Um, with me just retiring, man, I'm trying to see how, because, and we even found out on this trip, the price of everything continually changes, and that was one thing when we were planning this earlier, the prices were one thing. And we did a little breakdown of how much we spent during this trip.
Mm-hmm.
And we averaged about $125 a day.
Yeah, some days was much less, and then some days was a little more.
Yeah.
But
on average, it was about $125 a day.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did some things that to try to buffer that. So the cost of travel now, and with what's going on with health
Mm-hmm.
stuff, you just don't know. But yeah, I would love to go out west. I would love that.
Karen from Weekend Warrior says she took a class, a driver's training.
Oh, well,
I'm impressed.
I can train you.
No.
Why not?
Mm-mm.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
Look, what do you think I did for a living? I told people how to drive.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Oh, CC, I drive the truck, but not
with the camper. Yeah.
I don't blame you, girl. Y'all got a big camper. CC's world and
see, Marcus said he can't get Ellen to drive either.
Hanging with the Chapman boy, they have a nice camper. That is an awesome camper.
Thank you, Laverne. We love Laverne too.
Yeah. He can't get Ellen to drive, especially. Well, hey, and yep. Congratulations, Marcus, on your new camper, man. We saw the pictures on Facebook. Hey, that reminds me. If you are not a part of our Facebook family, look us up on Facebook, All About the Banks, and then just ask, because we had some issues with our Facebook page getting hacked, so we went private.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't get on there, let us know, and we will just let you in, mm-hmm. and you can become part of the family, the Facebook family for All About the Banks.
And guys, we were talking, I think Duane mentioned something earlier about subscribing. I was looking at some of our numbers. Do you know that only like 40% of the people who watch us are subscribed? That means 60% of you guys are watching us and you don't like us enough to subscribe?
Uh-oh, what happened? Okay. Technical difficulties.
Yeah. So we want you to subscribe. Smash the button, click the button, hit the button, punch the button. Whatever you got to do, mash the subscribe button and subscribe.
So you want them to subscribe?
I want you
right.
to subscribe.
Okay, so let me see. I went through, and Vic let her hook up and drive.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
Now, did Vic, did he take you through the training, or did you get somebody else? Please answer that question for me. I drive the truck. Let me see. Cindy says she drives the truck, but not with the camper attached.
Vicky, I drive the truck with the trailer. You go, girl.
That's awesome. Richard said Mel doesn't drive the bourbon. Oh, he's got a Suburban. The bourbon with the trailer and without it. Okay.
Hello from Chesapeake, Virginia.
All right, William Sneed. Hey, William, I got 2 brothers and a sister and a bunch of nieces and nephews that live in the Chesapeake, Norfolk area. We're up there from time to time. We're actually looking. What was the name of that? Hey, Marcus, what was the name of that campground near Chesapeake, Virginia that y'all were telling me about? If I can't remember what it is, maybe he'll
say forever tripping. Tim is always trying to get used to retirement. December 30th, he was out. But he is doing a good job organizing stuff around the house and working and finishing a big bag of
Doritos. All right, Tim.
Well, tell Tim what your snack is.
Oh, my snack is Cheetos. Yes. Cheetos, man. I understand. See, all them O's, toes. Eat Cheetos, Doritos. Yeah.
Do we camp on any military bases?
No, we do not. We're not retired military. We were talking to Peg and Don, and if you they're YouTubers and they do prepping and camping, and then they have another channel.
Peggy has her all things Peggy.
But Peg and Don are retired. Don is retired military, and they were telling us about camping on the military bases, and they said it is very nice, especially the Navy and Air Force bases. Are very nice.
Oh, she said he trained her.
See,
you are not helping me at all.
I can do it.
Okay.
Thank you, Corinne.
All right. Thank you, Corinne.
Aaliyah says she's a big backpacker, and I take a lot of trips out west. Oh man.
Nice.
Wow. Salt Lake City and Bay Area of California.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, you go, girl. That's awesome. I could see her doing one of those vans or the small campers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube and look at those van life. That is so cool. And a lot of our single ladies do that, and they love it.
They love it.
See, Red Jaguar says, took a class to drive RV.
Oh,
and
class
she did well.
Okay.
Vic trained me. Plus, we're CDL drivers. You guys are on it. I am impressed.
Man.
Happy Tuesday from Virginia Beach. Hey, Bernetta. Tony
I'm
Martin.
late. That's fine, girl. You're fine.
I like you, so I subscribe. That's my friend.
Thank you, Tony. And there's a
I don't know where.
I wish I could translate that to see, but I can't. But welcome anyway.
Forever tripping. Check out some of the military campgrounds. Have not done that yet.
Yeah.
See, by us not being affiliated, with the military, I don't even know if they will allow us on. I'm sure they won't.
Yeah, we can't. We'd have to be someone's guest in order to get on the military base. But if you are retired military or have access to the base, I would suggest doing that, because we found out from Peg and Don that it is cheaper, and
secure.
And it's secure. And a lot of the places, they have more amenities than a lot of the campgrounds, you know, that are, some of them are free. Tanya Cyrus says, I drive with the trailer, and my hubby can drive it too, but I back it and park it. Where we store it. Okay, you go, Tanya.
You girls are making me look bad. I don't know if I like it or not. I thought we were friends, but no, you're making me look bad.
Okay. Aaliyah said, van life. I love to do that.
Check it out. A lot of YouTubers do van life.
Yeah.
They have YouTube channels, and it's really cool.
Okay. Also, were you already to come back after 25 days, or could you have done more?
More, much more. I was ready
that's
for
what that's
more.
for. I just figured that out. I just figured that out.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I've been following you guys recently. Glad I was able to catch this live. Hey, Faye, I want to RV camp one weekend. Okay, you should try that.
Yeah.
I highly encourage you to try it.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go back to this one because we need to answer this question because we talked about this. All right, you go first.
When we got back here Friday, and I walked in the house, and there was this immediate feeling of this overwhelming feeling. And I told Duane, I said, we had been in the camper, 300 square feet?
Yeah.
For 25 days. And then to walk back into my house, and I looked around, it was like, oh my gosh, all this space is stuff.
She was tripping out, y'all.
It took me a couple of days. It was probably today before I really felt like, okay, this is home. I'm back home now. But it really gave me I can't explain it. I mean, I enjoyed being out there. It's a freedom that I can't explain. I mean, I enjoy my home. I love my neighborhood. I love the area that we live in. But if we could just go on a regular, I'd do it.
Yeah, it is. Once you get past about day 8 or 10, you begin to have a different sense of what you're doing. You're not just traveling anymore. Now it's a lifestyle. And that was the thing that I really enjoyed about it. Getting past those days. And it was kind of funny because just before we got ready to come home, I wanted to keep going. I didn't care. As long as if we'd have gone 30 miles and camped again, that would have been fine with me because it was not so much about getting to a certain place. It was just having the freedom to do that.
And the other thing too is when we talk to people who are out there who full time or do 6 months and 6 months here and 6 months there.
Yeah.
They have this sense of, whew,
yeah.
It's like, hey, the world's going by and I'm in it, but I don't have to worry about it because I'm here.
Yeah.
And it was just so eye-opening. And Duane says, he said, I know why they go south for the winter.
Yep. It's different. It is different as far as RV travel or just travel in general, because you're just going to another part of the country to live. And it was so encouraging to see people older than us, not just going and setting up and staying somewhere, but going and having a good time. I mean, they were having a good time. They were traveling. They were going to different parks. They were, it was great. It was great. It was encouraging to me.
What's the next one?
The next one is.
Okay. We already read that one out. Yep. I do encourage you to try it. You will like it. Will you guys yes, we are going to Carolina Pines.
Yep, man. We just finalized that. We had some things we had to move around, push to the side and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we're gonna make it to Carolina Pines. As a matter of fact, as you talk about a meetup, we're gonna try to be there that whole week, Marcus. We're gonna do the Eastern Carolina. We're gonna do the Carolina Country Campers,
the Forever Tripping,
and the Forever Tripping. All that whole week, we're gonna put aside just for Carolina Pines.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, thank you, Cece.
Cece, are y'all going to Carolina Pines in March? That's a good question from us. Belinda, Duane, yay. Miss M, welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Lydell and Mary, my brother. Now, Lydell and Mary,
Ira.
Yeah, Ira, but we call him Lydell because that's his middle name. But anyway, that's my brother and my sister-in-law. They met us in Florida. I don't know if we do have a Facebook post about that, but we met them in Florida at a station called Busy Bee. Mm-hmm. And Busy Bee is a busy little place.
Yes.
And it's got some of everything.
It's probably like a downsized Buc-ee's, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. And we saw where they're building a new Buc-ee's in South Carolina. That place is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Yep.
Hey, Peggy. All things Peggy.
Look, guys, check out All Things Peggy and Don, their YouTube page, because both of those pages,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube channels, not pages, YouTube channel. I know you're going to enjoy both of them. They are great people. We actually met with them in Savannah.
Picked their brains for hours.
Yes, Lord, we did. They're probably still trying to recover from that. But we had a great time with those guys, and we're looking forward to meeting up with them again.
Yeah, we really appreciate you taking the time just to talk and share with us. It meant a lot.
Yeah.
Trust me, it did.
Oh, getting back to Carolina Pines, if anybody's going to Carolina Pines, maybe we can kind of double this as a meetup. So if you're going to Carolina Pines, and because we know we're going to be there now, and even if you're watching this later, if you want to meet with us in South Carolina at Carolina Pines, it is March.
We will be there March
21st
through the 27th.
March 21st through the 20th, Monday to Monday.
Yeah, we'll be there Monday to Monday, 21st through 27th.
Yep.
So we get to be there with all of our friends.
Yeah. And Tanya, they're gonna go.
But she's going in April.
Oh,
and then April? You got to go back. You got to come in March.
Yeah. If nothing else, just do a drive-by. We'd love to see you. We'd love to see you.
Forever Tripping. Yes, we're going to be there.
Yep. And Forever Tripping, they are from, I like to say where people are from, as long as I can get it right. Missouri, right?
I think so.
Right? Forever Tripping. You guys are driving all the way from Missouri, I believe.
Oh, Cece says she's on Facebook now trying to figure out
the dates. She's on there trying to figure out the dates.
Yeah.
Okay. We had no clue. Oh my goodness, should
it's
somebody, if Marcus, I know Marcus is on there. Marcus, can you put the dates for the Carolina Pines meetup for because it's
let me see, can I find it
two different crowds meeting down there, man.
Yeah, it's the Eastern North Carolina RV Camping Club.
Yeah, and the country campers are going to be there.
NC Country Campers are going to be there.
Piggybacking on that group is going to be there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Okay, forgot to tell you, we purchased electric. Oh, they purchased electric bikes.
Oh, I know you're going to like them. We have enjoyed ours.
Cool, Tanya. That's great. That's great. I have not put together a total video on electric bikes yet because I just haven't. Mm-hmm. I got a bunch of small footage, and I might do that one day, do a good review. But I always like to have something for a while before I do a review on it. That brings to mind, put in the comments what you would like to see us do a review on, something that we have or something like that, because just to let you know, we are Amazon affiliates, plug. So some of the things that we post and all that we talk about and that are on our page are listed in the Amazon in our description.
Tanya Cyrus said they love Peggy and Don. We do too. We do.
And Richard said they haven't been in their travel trailer for long trips yet. Oh, that's fine. Okay, how were washer dryers at the campground?
Great.
They were great.
Mm-hmm.
They were great. That's one thing that we found at a lot of the campgrounds and all, that the washers and dryers are in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
And we try on some of these videos, we try to do that kind of all around description,
Mm-hmm.
to kind of give you an idea. Sometimes it's hard to give you the pinpoint things on the video, but yeah, they were great. They were great. And let me see.
I was going to look up the dates real quick.
And Richard said, what are the dates for the Carolina Pines trip in March? Forever Tripping said they will be there from the 23rd through the 30th, but it's that week, Richard, but it's that weekend.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, Forever Tripping's from St. Louis, Missouri.
And they're going to be in South Carolina. All right.
Nikki said, need to update the calendar.
Oops, sorry, darling.
We share a calendar with our kids. And so we put all our trips on there. And I think we just got called out because we didn't put this one on there yet.
Okay. Eastern North Carolina RV Camping Spring Camp Out is March 25th through March 27th at Carolina Pines.
Yeah, there you go.
March 25th through the 27th
at Carolina Pines. Cool.
Yeah. St. Louis. Need to update calendar. Yes, darling, we will do that immediately.
Yep.
Sorry.
As soon as we get off here, we're going to update the calendar, Nikki.
March 20th is Tanya's birthday. Happy birthday early. Okay.
Now, one thing about this trip, guys, that we really enjoyed was the people that we met.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we met so many couples, which was great. But just in general, the people that we met, the atmosphere that we were in, and it was really good. That's one of the biggest things about camping that I enjoy is some of the people that we meet. Mm-hmm. We were camping at a Harvest Host on
our way back.
Mm-hmm. At a golf course, and that's why I had that chicken sandwich. Man, that thing was good. What is it, Firebird?
Superbird.
I keep calling it Firebird. Anyway,
Superbird.
Man, that thing was good. Anyway, I'll try to remember if I have not put a picture of it on Facebook. I will try to do that.
He took pictures, guys.
Yes, it is a good sandwich. But we met this couple who pulled up because we were doing Harvest Host thing. You just park in the parking lot. And so we were parked and they pulled up and they got out and they said, hey, we watch you guys. And so
it was funny because he said as they were coming in the driveway, his wife looked over at the camper and said, wouldn't that be funny if that's all about the bank?
Yeah.
And it was us.
And it was so great to meet them. And then we had dinner that night. And we socialized that evening and we got up the next day and we said, hey, we'll see you guys. Mm-hmm. But it was just like we knew them from the get-go. So that, a lot of people say, man, do y'all feel alone while you're out there? No, we don't. No, we don't. And we had great neighbors when we were in Florida. Mm-hmm. And we got an invite over to eat with some other couples where, man, it is just, it was just awesome. It really was. Even at the other Harvest Host, at the winery, we met a nice couple there and the staff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Man, what Peg said. Peg said,
sounds like a dang good sandwich. We're gonna see if we can get a couple of days,
Yeah,
March 24th through the 25th. Yes,
yeah,
please
yes,
do.
please do.
Maybe your RV will be finished and done by then.
Yeah,
Or the new one.
yeah, the new one. Yeah,
We're gonna keep our fingers crossed on that. Don,
Don.
not calling you out, Don.
Don knows what we're talking about too.
But
and that was a dang good sandwich. I would even classify that as a sandwich. I have to I'll try to do that right after we finish this, and put a picture of that on Facebook.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of Harvest Host, guys, we have a link in our description and all about Harvest Host. And if you're ever traveling, I know a lot of people like traveling. Oh, CC's World, they're booked. All right, we'll see you guys.
Good.
But we enjoyed Harvest Host because that was 1, 2, 3 nights that we did not pay for
lodging, our stay.
Yeah, the only thing we paid for was what we ate or what we drank. So you pay this one-time fee. And the good thing about Harvest Host is you get to pick and choose where you want to go. If you don't like it, hey, but the one-time fee is for the whole year. And we used it 3 nights on this particular trip, and it really came in handy.
It did.
And the other thing, we were not in a rush. So I think the most I drove was 5 hours. I think the most
from South Carolina to Georgia.
No, from Georgia to Florida.
Georgia to Florida.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 hours. That was it. The shortest I drove was like 1 hour and 45 minutes. So we really had a wonderful time. And I would encourage you, if you can get the time to do something like that, even if it's not 25 days, maybe it's 10 days.
Yes.
And do it in 3-day stints. And that way you get to see more, and enjoy traveling a little bit.
Mama J. Hello, beautiful people. Hi, Mama J.
Guess I'll place that on my Hanging with the Chapmans. He said, now CC's World and Hanging with the Chapmans guys, they're husband and wife, and they both have a YouTube channel. So check them out, CC's World and Hanging with the Chapmans. And it looks like he just found out that she just booked the week for Carolina Pines.
But it's all good.
It's all good.
Because they're going to be there.
Yeah. They're going to be there.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do some shout outs.
Yes.
Let's do some shout outs.
When we were in Charlotte at Christmas time, we did a video, but I want to give a shout out to Katina and Jeff. Their channel is Love by Camping. We met with them, had dinner. It was our first time meeting, and it was like we had known each other forever. So Katina and Jeff, Love by Camping. When we were in Myrtle Beach, Sakasti, that little town in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
I was sitting out by the camper, and this couple and their daughter came up, and we thought we had video.
Yeah.
But we had technical difficulty. But I want to say hello to Dean, Loretta, and Tiffany from Whiteville, North Carolina. They walked up to our site, and we started talking. They were a lovely couple, beautiful daughter, and they watch our channel. So hopefully you're watching tonight. You get a shout out. We didn't get you on video, but we did mention you, and we want you to just know that we appreciate you. We appreciate you subscribing and stopping by and letting us know that you were there.
Yeah.
Also, all the people at Carabel RV Resort.
Oh man!
And we met too many to name. I mean, they were all, and
the Ohio crowd.
We probably were the youngest couple there, but that was cool because everybody was so nice.
Yeah.
The couple that we met in
Kingsland,
Georgia, Robin and David.
Yeah.
And they were from right up the road in Garner, North Carolina, and they are in travel mode right now.
Oh man, that's a
they got a story.
They got a story.
But it's not our story to tell.
Okay.
So
Can I say this?
Okay, go ahead.
That they are full timing by mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
By mistake.
By mistake. But anyhow, I just wish them the best. I know that they are excited about their upcoming home that's being built.
Yeah.
So we wish them the best with that and best with their travels. Have fun. They have been so many places. We talked with them for hours and they were like, have you been here? Have you been there?
Yeah.
You need to go here. You need to go there. So we need to get with them so they can do an itinerary of all the places that we need to visit.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, our newfound friends, Peggy and Don, you guys are the bomb. Yep. We are just so appreciative. Again, I tell you, you just don't know. I mean, it is so amazing when you meet people and you feel like you have known them all your life.
Yeah.
I mean, you become instant friends. And that's what we felt when we met Peggy and Don. They were just real.
Yeah, we just clicked.
We did. We just clicked with them. And we are so happy that we had an opportunity. We were in their town and we just hit them up and they said, yeah, let's get together. And it was funny because Don didn't tell Peggy who they were meeting.
Yeah.
So she thought they were just going to visit one of their YouTube friends or something. I don't know what she thought they were going, but they came up to our campground and she gets out the truck and she goes, you guys are YouTubers. I watch you all the time. So that was kind of interesting to us and kind of an honor to think that Miss Peggy watches us.
Yeah. So
again, we just thank you guys. All of you made our travels, all of the NC Country Campers, you guys rock. We love you. You made our 25 days memorable, and we just appreciate all your friendships and your comments. You guys are just And then our subscribers, man.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this without you.
We could not.
Yeah, when we first started talking about a YouTube channel, and Duane, I was like, Duane, who is going to watch us? I couldn't even imagine. And you all have just shown up and shown out, and we have made some lifelong friends.
Yeah,
and we appreciate you.
And just in case you don't know, we just passed the 2,300 mark for subscribers.
Yay!
Big time for us. We got over 2,000 subscribers, and this whole YouTube thing is until you start learning about it and until you start to understand what's going on behind the scenes and what's going on in YouTube and why we do what we do, man, it's amazing, really.
Mm-hmm.
It amazes me that we can have a relationship actually with you guys and hang out with you guys, and we really appreciate it. That the fact that 2,000 people hit that subscribe button on our channel is awesome for a bunch of old folks.
So all of you who have hit your subscribe button, tell all your friends to hit theirs too.
Yeah. Because we really do. We want to grow this channel, and we want to fulfill some needs for some people. And I told her the other day, I said, between the two of us, we have over 120 years of experience. So, whether it's about camping or whether it's about life, that may be another channel. I don't know.
LDU, you're both going to be so busy.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing.
But it is a good thing.
I mean, anytime that you can share with friends, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
And we love it. We love meeting people, man. And we love meeting people this way, and we love meeting people in real life. That's when I like this, but I love meeting people in real life. I really, really do. And I hope that is what grows our channel. Actually, I hope that what we
go down to Vicky's comment, and everybody needs to read Vicky's comment.
Yep.
You see what Vicky said, right? Y'all hit the thumbs up button.
That I did not realize that the thumbs up button gives us credit, guys. It helps this channel. Anything you do activity wise helps us on this channel. And I started to not really, oh man, what is going on with my camera? What is going on? Oh, new camera. Anyway, what I lost my train of thought.
Helping us.
Oh yeah. Anybody who is doing YouTube, they're not doing it just for play, because it is work. But this is, you're kind of pouring your life into this. So that's why on YouTube you hear all these content creators saying, "Hey man, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe," because they're pouring their life out, and that's what we're doing.
And you guys, I'm not the editor. He edits, and he spends hours on these videos. So what you see is Duane's his work. I mean, he retired, and so and one of the things when he retired is that we wanted to spend more time on our videos. We wanted to grow our channel. We wanted to be more in tune with what our subscribers wanted. Yeah. And he is really pouring himself into this. It is a job. I'm just glad that you guys appreciate it and appreciate us, and just keep coming back.
Yeah. Thank you, Vicky, for mentioning all the buttons. That. Yeah. Thank you, Vicky. And LDU, yes, ma'am. It is it's good that I retired. I think it's good for both of us. It's good for us in general that I retired, and I have really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, as long as we can go, man, I'm gonna try to go.
Thank you, Mama J.
And Real Weekend Warriors said it definitely worked. It is. And guys, if you get a chance, check these guys out. Real Weekend Warriors. They have a YouTube channel about camping also. Vic and Karen. They are awesome. Yep. They're in Ohio. Vernell Livingston. Glad to see you guys back. I watched Peg and Don. Did you guys decide to do 25 days? Oh, I'm sitting here trying to read the fine print. I know. Peg and Don, why did you decide to do 25 days? No rhyme or reason.
We just kind of worked out.
Yeah, we just planned. We planned a route. We knew there was a spot that we wanted to get to in Florida, and so we just took advantage of the different places that popped up. We wanted to go see our kids for 6-7 days in Charlotte, and that was Christmas. So we just said, "Hey, let's go here." And then
Marcus said, "Hey, we getting together for New Year's." We said, "Let's go there."
Yeah, and then it just stopped here, stopped there, and we knew we had to be in Florida on a particular day. So that's how we kind of planned this trip. We had a end point, and then we planned everything in between. Yeah, and then the only reason that we came back is because she had an appointment, but we could have been gone another week, really.
And especially since on our way back, we found out that the weather was going to be bad here in North Carolina. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for a little bit, I probably could have called and canceled my appointment, and we could have just turned around and gone back the other way. Yeah. But we didn't. And it's good to be back home. It's good to be home. You know, we got things here to do, and
gonna do a little maintenance on the camper and all that stuff, you know. But there was no rhyme or reason to that 25-day mark. That was just how it worked out. Did you guys decide if you guys are going to do T-shirts? We are. This is another part. Talk about YouTube now. This is a whole nother part of that. The kind of the marketing part. Some people say, "Hey, it ain't that much to it." Yes, it is. We just learned that there's a lot to it. We thought we had something worked out, and we were going to go with that until we saw the final product. We did not like it. So now we have to revamp.
The shirts that we had before, the ones that Richard did for us, are our first choice. Yeah. So we're working with him. Maybe do a little campaign. Yeah. Where we'll give you all the details when we work it out. But yes, you will have opportunity to get shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. You will have an opportunity. We're gonna work on that. And Richard is my
Our
our
publicist.
self-proclaimed publicist. And so I was just, matter of fact, before we went on today, I was talking to him about that thing, right? That same thing.
High five, Richard with Becky.
Yeah. Let me see. Tabitha, enjoy y'all videos. You enjoy long trip.
Click it.
Click it. Oh,
So
that's
I can
right.
see it.
I can't. Why don't you? I cannot remember. I'm sitting here trying to read it.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy long trips? Yes.
Yes. The especially now that I'm retired, the long trips to me are worth more than the shorter trips. Because just think about this, the United States, and how much, if you're trying to get to Tennessee, but look at how much you're going to pass between here and Tennessee, and how much you could see and experience, and the people that you can meet, and the food that you can eat. Y'all, this nation has some good food. I enjoy a good meal. And I can tell you from here to Tallahassee and Carabel and Apalachicola. I just like saying that. Apalachicola. Apalachicola had to have some good food, because you can't say that 3 times fast.
Yeah.
But
they told us that because it's right on the water, so we were asking, where can we get good seafood? And the lady kind of looked at us like, duh.
Yeah, do you know where you are?
She said it comes right off the water on into the restaurant. So anywhere you go here, you're gonna get some good seafood. And she was right. It was so fresh. Yeah,
she said the truck leaves the marina and stops at all the restaurants that serve seafood in town first before it goes anywhere. So the seafood is extremely
And one of my
fresh.
new favorites is snapper. I had snapper years ago and had not had any recently. And I don't know if it was because it was fresh out the water or what, but that snapper is my new favorite.
Yep. So guys, we are approaching the 1 hour mark. So what we're going to do is we're just gonna get ready to leave, but don't leave just yet. I don't want to see those numbers go down. I can tell you right now, we have right now watching, we have about 43 people watching right now, which is wonderful. We appreciate all 43 of you guys. Any type of support, guys, that you give us, we really appreciate. Sometimes we don't get a chance to say that. And we don't put things out, about support all the time. But whatever your support is, subscribe, let somebody else know about our channel. Help us develop our channel. We're doing this, but help us develop our channel. Help me with this. If there's a particular thumbnail that you like, the wording or something like that, how about let me know in that video? Just put a comment in there. Hey, Duane, I really like this thumbnail, because then I know what type of thumbnails to produce, or what you'd like to see in a video. Something that's different at a campground, something that's different in the way we camp. So I will take the time. If one person asks me, hey, how'd you do this? I will take the time and do a video, because a young man asked me about the generator. So I created a playlist called You Asked For It. And I made him a little 5-minute video about that question. So if you have a question about something that we do, something that you've seen us do, or anything like that, just hit me up and let me know.
And also, if you look in our bio or
description,
in our description, all of our links, our PO box is there. If you want to send us a card, a letter, mail, any kind of mail, our PO box is there. If you want to be a supporter of our channel, we have a PayPal. Our Amazon affiliate is there. The Harvest Host discount
is there.
Information is there. So please check that out. And if you need to get us something, send it to the PO box.
Send it, Yep. If you want to write us a letter, I know that's old fashioned. You can do that and send it to the PO box. Can we as subscribers that will be at Carolina Pines,
meet each other at your...
Yes, good idea. That's a good idea. Yep, you sure can. Marcus, you just came up with a great idea. So if you're coming to Carolina Pines, we will try to post where we are when we get there at Carolina Pines. We'll let you know. Remember this.
Yeah.
And that will be the meeting place. So everybody that's coming there, you want to meet us in person, live, breathing.
Live and in color.
Live and in color. Yeah. You'll be able to come to our site and hang out with us. We would love it. And knowing her, there's gonna be something to eat and probably something to snack on. So yep.
And I can always call on my girl Cece to make up something good too, because she loves to cook.
Yeah, Cece loves to cook. Yep. And hanging with the Chapman, he needs to get his grill. He needs to get his grill out. He needs to use it. Okay. All right. Hello, you too. Okay. Oh, I remember.
Hello, you too. I recently found your channel and enjoy what you're doing. Thank you, Vernon.
Thank you, Bolo, aka Bolo.
Bolo.
Thank you. Let's see, what was this one?
Will you do more? You know, we're really talking about that because Duane does the editing and I have no desire to. I don't want to make it hard. And he was trying to do my channel and our All About the Banks channel. I think what we're going to do is still incorporate some of my cooking in my All About the Banks, because it is all about the banks.
Yeah. And y'all can't get mad if we do that now.
Yeah. So
if we do that, don't get mad, please, because we don't want to split the channels. It is a lot more work to do 2 channels.
Yeah. And we're just not ready. I don't think we're ready to do 2 channels just yet.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it all together. And yeah, I'm still cooking though.
Yeah, she's still cooking. Yep. And this one, it said, we enjoy your videos. Can't wait to retire and get on the road. I'm telling you, Bridget, it is wonderful. Even if you just take a long vacation, it is great if you enjoy getting out there.
Look at the next one.
This is my brother, y'all.
They do have cabins.
Yeah, Ladio, they do have cabins.
And don't they have rental?
They have rental RVs.
I think they have rental RVs.
Rental
too.
RVs and they cabins. Have cabins.
And you need to go plan your trip March 20. We'll be there the 21st through the 28th.
Yeah.
So y'all need to plan it.
Let me see. What did CC say?
Can't wait. And if Peggy and Don come, it's going to be good eating for sure. You have that right.
Yes, because Miss Peggy can cook.
Yes. She's going to make some mac and cheese.
Yes, some mac and cheese.
Special request.
Yeah. And CC and you guys, we want to get with you guys between now and then because we live very close to y'all. So we're going to get with y'all. Let me see.
Make it easy. Subscribers will watch camping and cooking. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
They sure will. Oh, Nikki said, this is my baby girl. She said,
it's on my couch.
It's on my couch.
All right.
And Lydell said,
have to check into that. Yeah, we'll get you the information, Lydell.
Yeah, y'all can do it, man. I'm telling you. You can do it.
I was going to, yes, I think they do.
Yep, they do have rental RVs and rental cabins. This is an all-inclusive campground.
It's a true resort.
It is a true resort campground. So they don't skimp. It is nice. Mm-hmm. We've done about 3 videos on it. So check those out if you haven't heard of Carolina Pines before. It's probably the premier on this end of the East Coast, South. People coming from everywhere to go to it. So,
with 2K viewers, I'm sure y'all have some knowledgeable folks about trailers and fifth wheels. Thinking about getting tires. Oh. Not very savvy with trailer tires. Maybe a video on what everyone is using.
Yep. And I can tell you right now, Goodyear Endurance tires. They are a little bit pricier than your normal regular tires, but I will definitely try to do you a short video on that, Richard, But I switched to Goodyear tires, and I have not had an issue since.
That's after 2 blowouts in the same trip.
Yeah. So it was total of 3 blowouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did Richard say?
Glad I got to watch now. Yeah. We're glad, y'all. Richard and his wife. This is Richard that we were talking about, who he and his family are sick with COVID, and he's still watching. And you know that is a committed viewer right there.
Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you, man. Patricia Terry.
Good to see you guys live. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Patricia.
Well, guys, I have gotten the notice from my daughter that we have been on for more than an hour.
She's our moderator, y'all.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. And so, look, we want to thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching this later on, please consider subscribing. If you're new, subscribe. If you're watching it later on, just give us that thumbs up, ring the bell.
That last one.
Oh, got another one.
More. Yeah.
Vernell.
You guys can come on in, and Lady T on the invention. I will tell Lady T that she needs to plan to come. Now that would be a trip to be on.
That would be yes. Man, if we could get Lady T and Mama Howell there just to meet people and let Mama Howell cook.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, we had a whole campground be lit up. It would be lit up.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, guys. We really appreciate it. And like I said, now, if you're watching this later on, we don't want to forget you. Yeah. So we appreciate it. If you couldn't get with us now, then we appreciate you watching this later on.
And once we work out the shirts, we will probably do another little short live and let you know exactly how you can get your shirts.
Yeah.
Or what other merchandise we decide to go with. Our friend is working on that, and he's going to get back with us when he's feeling better. And then, like I said, we'll do a little live on that, and you guys will be able to do it.
Yep. And just continue to hang out with us. And, we're learning as we go, but we're enjoying this journey with you all. So have a good night. And remember
to enjoy the journey on the way to your destination. I wonder why I always want to forget that.
And she wrote it.
I did.
Yeah, you wrote it. I don't know what it is.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys. I hate to click off when people are still commenting.
Well, don't click then.
Okay, don't click. So everybody say good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Bernetta. Good night, Richard. Good night, Real Weekend Warriors. Good night, Jeff Cox. Good night, Patricia Terry.
Good night, Forever Trippin'.
Who's next?
Faye Dickerson.
Good night.
Warren Pope. Good night, Bolo.
Good night, Bolo.
Vicky Davis.
Good night, Vicky Davis. Good night, Ava.
Good night, Ira. Good night, Mary Banks.
Good night, Marcus.
Hanging with the Chapmans. Good night.
Chapmans. Good night.
Good night, Cece. All right.
Okay. That's it.
No more good nights?
No more good nights. Yep, I think that's it. All right, y'all. We got to go.
We out.
We out.